Well, hey, good morning. It is April the 18th. This episode of the Geyer Cook Report is SEO Tips Tuesday, hence today's Tuesday, so it kind of makes sense to have it be SEO Tips Tuesday. And you can get to the show notes, the things I'm looking at right here on the screen, if you go to the GeyerCookReport.podbean.com. There'll be a hyperlink there to go to the April 18th episode. And so, being that we're already there, we'll give you a second. Okay, time's up. The event today is called How to Create a Successful Tweet Chat. And this was a post that we got off of socialmediaexaminer.com. And if you go to that link in the show notes, you'll go straight to that event. It was a chat with a lady named Pam Moore, talked about Twitter chats, and the best place to host and participate in Twitter chats, she said, was Twubs, TWUBS.com. And so we've done that. The first day of the Twitter chat is today, and we're going to talk about SEO in there. So if you've got SEO comments or tips or things you want to share, this will get it done. And the hashtag, the Geyer Cook Report, is how you make that happen. And there's a hyperlink there on twubs.com / the Geyer Cook Report, all one word, and that takes you to the event. So there you have it. And speaking of things to have, if you're on that side of the ocean, over there in Edinburgh, Scotland, and you need to get a flat cleaned, please call Fraser Ramsey at Edinburgh Dusters. He's the company that likes to clean. That's what he does. He's pretty avid cleaner, great dancer, and give that a go. And as long as we're doing thanks to Eileen Smith that told us about Screencast-O-Matic. That information and the ability to use Screencast-O-Matic on a Windows machine gives me a good show. I think it's a good add-on for anybody that's on podcasting. Please consider that one. I think you're going to like it. The Friends Just Chatting, go to Facebook, and there's a group in there called Friends Just Chatting. Apply to join that group, and they just chat, usually on a peer.in, and they talk about this and that and the other thing. And you'll see in the show notes, we've got the Geyer Cook Report questions showing there. You pick 5 of those 27 questions. We'll click on Contact Guy, and we'll get together with you, and we'll set up an interview to do that. The Start Here Planning Session Guide, just rebuilt that. Take a look at that for some brain food on planning your next project, your landing page, your website. Thanks for being a patron to all our patrons. Appreciate them ever so much. And now the new thing, right below being a patron, and off to the side there's a link for the Spreaker and for iTunes. We're on iTunes. But here on the right, the new thing is the Twitter chat via Twubs. And you click on the hashtag at the top, right? And bazinga, it takes you right to the Geyer Cook Report Twitter chat. And you log in with your Twitter account if you want. And right there, bazinga, you can send in tweets and they'll come up in the stream right there. And I've done a couple just to, like we always say, if it isn't tested, it doesn't work. So that being said, I want to thank the people that make this show possible. Again, thanks to Pinterest for giving us space there to put up our message board, for Reddit, for Twitter, for Facebook, etc., etc. Subscribe to us on firetalk.com. There's a join the channel icon right there. And big thanks to vDomain Hosting, my parent corporation that makes this all possible. Web development needs, we can talk about those. So, on that note, I'm going to say those 3 magic words, I think, that I say at the end of every show. That's right. It's a wrap.